Oh yeah. I can't make you fall in love, but I can get you out of your clothes, baby.
I'm a diva today. I don't care. I already told him.
Did you didn't get any sleep? Is what you said?
Yeah.
I get it.
I'm on like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's painful. That's painful.
And then my eyes messed up. And then they wouldn't let you sit over there.
I know.
So I'm just like,
That's bullshit.
right.
That's bullshit. You gotta say it like a white man.
Oh, you know.
That's bullshit. It's fucking malarkey, if I had to guess.
Malarkey is
That's
a great
malarkey.
one. Aren't you from KB Home?
Yeah, the original member. OG KB Homes. I didn't put work in behind KB Homes.
Didn't you got your ass beat?
No, I was knocking them down.
Who?
All of
amazing
your
together.
whole
Spirits?
all the sevens.
Jeez. No, we ain't had no
All the
sevens.
sevens.
We
All
don't
the
got
sevens.
no
Dom know what I'm talking about.
I really don't right now.
Dom, who are the sevens? We don't got no sevens.
I had to get on all y'all.
Dom know what we got. Twofold benefits added up.
The KB Homes used to put fear in your heart.
You two look amazing together.
I have a
Thank you.
question. Does anybody else smell gas or am I tripping? Like, seriously.
It's not gas that I smell. It's
Never mind.
What do you smell?
Like
different type of
gas.
fragrance. No, it's not gas. I know the smell of gas. It's not gas.
Okay.
For sure, not gas. They probably got electric stoves.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
I would assume they do.
No, they got gas stoves. And look.
Bro,
Okay.
are we recording right now?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
That's why he said what he said.
So, did you guys see the clip of Joe Budden sharing the financials of his podcast?
A million a month?
Yeah, $1 million a month, man. That's insane, and that's not including brand deals.
And we only got 8 years to get to that, man. So if you get here on time.
Hey, you that's fair.
Dang.
That's legitimate. Hold on, I'm the backfield though.
Sheesh.
I was ad hoc. I got off a plane for you.
You're right.
You're not a backfield nigga.
Nah, he
You're a
was.
front line. No, Dom.
I wasn't on the schedule this week. That's
He
why.
wasn't. Yeah.
So what?
And he
We
messes
don't
with
care about any of that.
I'm a good man. Joe, we coming for you.
You are
man.
a good man.
Shout out to you for making $1 million a month.
So we
Just so
coming
you
for
know, your
Hey,
camera's
Joe.
right there.
Oh wow. Oh, so I look.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Okay, I like to look at both.
Okay.
You guys look amazing together.
You could look at
What do you mean by that,
camera
dog?
you want,
You know what he means by that.
But you can look at any camera you
Every
want.
time I sit
She
next
made
to
such a big deal about
Yeah,
sitting next
yeah.
to you,
Okay.
but she
every time
she actually
after every episode, I meet a woman.
Actually, what?
after every,
Damn, y'all really started
Yeah.
making Brett wear pants, huh? Because that nigga had hoochie
that
daddy.
nigga be having drawers on.
I was gonna have the short shorts on. I texted Dom or I called him. I was like, "Hey man, I'm on my way." He was like, "Don't drop off your suitcase. Come straight here." I had the hoochies on, and I'm like,
And Dom called you.
"No, I called you."
So guys, he put the hoochie daddies on in his car before he came.
No, they were on the flight.
Just be no.
What happened
gotta love
every
hoochie
single time
daddies
after
on
the
the front.
podcast?
Swapped
I want
out his
you to
hoochie
finish that
daddies.
statement.
Oh yeah, after the podcast, every single time after
He was
the
trying to
podcast,
show a ball or two.
Dom has a new woman that I've had relations with or have been with. Every single time, he'd be like, "Brother,
The last part though.
what was the
I
last
was
one?"
talking
stole
about
his
a
bitch.
girl, yeah.
That's not. And for the people that are watching,
I think I'm missing something.
Yeah. You
I'm
you
missing the
missed
same
it.
information.
Yeah.
Every time I could breathe near a woman, and that's now me.
I might have to.
Oh, that's what you
You
do?
might have to what, Dom?
I'm gonna have to cut this, bro. But she asked me the other day, like,
That's what you do? You just breathe on bitches like Mozzie? You just
she been trying to
It's
talk
just
to
that
me
easy.
very distant.
No,
Sham, are you feeling his
there's
breath?
nothing going on. There's nothing going on.
Is he breathing Colgate
Yes,
He's not trying
over
to.
there?
He's not trying to breathe on me.
I'm just making sure. I'm just saying because he just
Sham
said
is not
any
a target.
woman I'm on
Yeah,
the podcast
thank you.
with.
So
I'm
post
not-
that y'all can rub.
He just said
What?
any woman I'm on the
What'd you say?
podcast and I start
Rub.
breathing.
Okay,
I'm
but
sorry
also
for
not
asking
trying to do that. Like, what are you doing? Like,
It
Every-
was a question on my end.
every time Brett.
Welcome to Matchmakers.
Welcome to Love Island. I have
Hey, they been
Brett
vibing.
racketeering Nelson.
How do you say her name? Huda.
Huda, yeah.
Huda.
it.
If you're
Hurricane?
watching this, yeah.
No,
if
just
you're
say
watching this,
Hurricane.
Huda.
No, her name is Huda.
Hurricane.
What's Huda?
She's one of the girls on Love Island.
She's a content.
You don't believe in
creator, too.
Hurricane Huda?
I've never heard of her.
I mean, there was like one little
looked
moment where
good.
she went off.
One.
There was one moment where
You're on that. All right.
bro, it's not even that deep. Like my thing is this: when someone does something because they're emotional, right, and when in that moment,
No, and I
let
feel
it go.
that.
Since then, she has been cool.
Well,
I'll
I'm
handle
not saying
it.
you
No,
personally. I'm
no,
just saying
I'm
like
saying-
everybody.
what did she do?
I'm saying.
So basically,
Since her last
I wanna
act
know what
up,
she did, though.
when she fouled out, I mean,
but I want to know what she did.
beyond that, she
I
was
wanna know what she did.
already doing things
We'll let
to
you-
lead up
Yeah, I don't know
her
either.
foul out, right? Am I wrong or right? She led up to her foul out, right or wrong?
I don't know what you mean by I fell out.
But she got
All right,
kicked
cool.
out.
Well, so what
God
happened?
damn.
What did she do?
So basically, like the first day, right? She ended up coupling up with this one guy.
him.
His name is Jeremiah, and Jeremiah and her, they were like close. Because I know you're so upset, but like it
This
was,
Love Island.
yeah. And
You say me
Girl that wanted her ring, that
upset?
wanted to keep the ring.
Let her finish, let her finish.
No.
Okay.
Wait,
no.
are you saying me upset?
No.
Okay,
No.
I just want to make sure it's not
No,
me. That's
he's upset because he wants Huda. He
yeah,
shot
me,
him
I-
down.
I'm level. I'm neutral with
Yeah,
the whole shit.
No, I love
I
Huda.
Just to
understand.
let you know, sis.
I know she's
I'm
toxic,
neutral
but I
with
could
the whole
change her.
shit.
It's just a
I'm just-
conversation. We're just talking about the show.
I could
but
change
No,
her.
factual.
my
But I'm
God.
just saying, I didn't know if you were getting on me.
She just needs some structure.
Ask. I
No,
wanted to
no.
Huda just needs some structure, and I can provide
I am
that.
not here to fight. Never mind. Let's talk about something else.
No. I want to
No,
know.
talk about it because I want to hear about it. I just want to make sure I didn't come off too strong.
Yeah,
So
no,
that's why I was
you're
asking.
perfectly.
So I only know the TikToks, right?
Yeah. So
what did she do?
So
No, we can't. We can't listen to a TikTok nigga, bro. The
Hold
nigga
on.
gotta watch the show.
But I want to hear what she did, and we'll discuss it. Go ahead.
So, Huda and Jeremiah, they were
TikTok
together
nigga,
from the
bro.
very beginning, right? And they seemed very. So you're not supposed to be closed off. You're supposed to be open, right, to the experience because there's new people coming in and out. Even when you couple up with somebody, you still want to talk to other people because, of course, you're trying to find love, right? You're trying to find your person. And so, her and Jeremiah, like they like were. It seemed like they were locked in. Like there was almost like an obsession with both of them, right? She basically said that she was like that because she has children. So she didn't want to kind of hop from person to person, basically. So she found her person. He was obsessed with her. And so that's what it was, right? Then his actual type walks in and this nigga like just over her. She crashes out. She crashes out because they were, but mind you, she crashes out after the night before they had sex.
Oh,
They had sex the night before. Then the next day, his type walks in, and he instantly, the head was turned. He's going.
Damn.
No.
Yes.
What happened?
Sham.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sham.
that's not what happened.
Sham.
Yes.
Okay, let's see
Sham.
what Ed has to say.
Sham. I'm only gonna ask you one question.
Yes.
And if you don't answer it
Make
in
sure
a
it's not
neutral way,
Make sure your question doesn't get Brett upset. He might
in a
can't handle it.
neutral way.
So you want me to answer it how you want me to answer it?
No,
Go ahead, continue.
that is so abusive.
No, no.
right, like
Because
it better be neutral.
No, ask your question. Go ahead.
No, because it works both sides.
You might
So,
it out this house.
I'm saying that if you don't answer it a neutral way, I'm not even going to talk about it.
Okay,
ahead.
cool.
So I'm saying after what he did, what she did, because we've watched it. Me and you've watched it. My own eyes. So I've watched it from a nigga's perspective
Okay.
and a woman's perspective.
Okay.
He's wrong. But, Dom, you leave a woman, are you going to spray cologne on her bed? Your cologne on her bed.
Would I?
Would you do it?
He's toxic, of course.
Can I get a yes for
Pause.
200?
Pause.
No, I just told you. He just said yes. Like
Hey,
he just
I did pause.
We'll let you finish.
Would you do it?
Yes.
I wouldn't.
because he's toxic.
That's just what I do, though.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
not toxic.
Leave me
why
if
you're in a
you.
healthy relationship.
No,
Right, right. That's why you're damn near married.
Now,
Like-
now.
I'm about to spritz that whole little Versace all.
Yeah.
That YSL self on the pillow.
After,
I'm gonna spray
after
Biden
that,
X. Yeah.
after that, and you're fucking with the next bitch.
Okay, so she was on.
Yeah, so I feel like you're making my point. What are you talking about?
Why?
I'm making your point, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying like
That nigga just wanted to argue.
she's
Right? Like, what are we arguing
no.
here? I literally just
no,
said that.
bro,
Like,
finish, let him
no,
finish.
bro. You have to like see what she did in each challenge and like see how.
But here's the thing.
It's a challenge. They sign up for that shit.
Right,
they sign up. Everybody does.
So basically, what happens right in the show, right? The very first day, everybody kisses
crazy.
everybody.
Oh, that's
it's basically a
Not
slut
the
show.
first day.
You'd
I'm
be
not
great
talking
on
about
it,
the first
honestly.
day. I know
You'd
that
be
they
great.
do that.
But
I know that they do that.
Why would I be great at that?
I know. Since you're not telling me nothing I don't know.
Wait, hold on.
No,
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
telling you.
The
He don't know.
compliments
No,
are still-
no,
I'm sorry.
Brett doesn't know.
I'm sorry.
So they
I don't know anything about the show.
You
That's
have
all.
to sign up to kiss multiple bitches.
So
That's
to
what you
keep
have
it
to do.
fun and
Oh, is
lively.
it like a background?
To keep it fun and lively.
Brett, go to Love
okay.
Island.
So to keep it fun and
Do
lively.
they take bald people?
I'll try again. So to keep it fun
Yeah.
and lively, right? Like they
The 6'8" nigga on there right now.
Okay, so to keep it fun and lively, right? They do challenges, right? And in those challenges, obviously they make it to where it has to be very sexual. The girls are in bathing suits. Everyone's kissing everybody. You usually don't kiss the person you're with. You're going to kiss someone else, right? Because again, right? You're trying to find a connection, whether it be with it's
I
basically-
belong.
I told you. It's basically trying to see, like, is your connection with the person that you're coupled up with strong enough, right, to withstand all of
Adultery.
That? Yeah, I guess.
Can you?
The extra long
Yeah,
lines.
yeah. Can you?
The compliments.
Yeah.
Did I do it?
You guys look great together.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Welcome to the Keep to Change podcast. I don't even know what episode we're on. What episode are we on?
Viente Ocho.
Was that 28? Mm-hmm. Oh, look at me speaking
love it,
Spanish.
love it.
Learn more Spanish, nigga. You be moving around. You gonna learn something.
I be in the American states.
Shut up.
Like we don't be speaking. I support Spanish though.
We know you do. Oh, sorry.
Do we? He rolling them R's?
Sound
Is
like
he rolling
she
them
might know-
R's?
She might know something.
Where is it?
Are you rolling them R's?
Where
Raptors.
did I get this reputation from?
This is why she wanted to
He's
sit next
rolling
to
them
you.
R's in the Raptors cap. That's what he's doing today. I'm sorry. My bad.
What is the next topic?
She
I won't say
requested
nothing
you to
else.
sit right
I
there.
got nothing to
Somebody
say.
has to do the interview.
Sorry. I just had to do it. He led into it. He wanted me to do
So
it.
sorry.
You want me to? Yeah.
He wore a Raptors hat. You was rolling them R's. I'm just sorry.
It's haircut day tomorrow. I look terrible. Bald spots, balding.
The bald
Stop
spot is
sniffing.
bald.
It's like
Yeah.
it looked like Coke is coking. Don't sniff like that.
It
That-
pisses
this
me
is
off.
bad.
I mean, it's the downtime.
You got allergies?
I'm laughing at you.
Downtime or allergies,
You don't
bro?
take
I
shots?
would take.
Either or.
You don't
No.
take shots, but you snort coke.
Who said I snort coke?
Hey, that's
I don't deal with booger boys.
That's
You a
what he-
booger boy?
What are you implying?
No, I'm looking at you because this is what you said.
That's not what I said.
Yeah,
I thought that's what I heard.
because I was
too.
about to say
I said it's a
allergies,
downtime.
and you said I do downtime booger sugar. That's what you said. You implemented it all in your
Implied.
downtime. Yeah, same thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, implemented and implied is not the same thing, bro.
This is coming from
You supposed to
Dom.
be on my side, bro. You supposed to be. Shh. Fuck that nigga.
I got in trouble for being on my phone.
Yeah, let's keep the change podcast. Nice to have you guys here.
Did you do an audience clap? I love that.
Thank you.
I love that.
Thank you, Brendan.
I thought this nigga Brett was playing shit on his phone. And I was about to get on his ass.
I love that. That was beautiful. Well, this is Brett. Hey.
Nelson.
Yeah. Hey.
Get the Nelson. Tell him Brett, don't forget the Nelson.
Just touched down. Came straight to the Keep the Change podcast to yap it up.
Full.
Oh my God. On my flight, bro.
What happened?
I've never experienced anything like this. Oh my God. So it was a really big flight. It was one of those planes with 3 rows of seating. So left, middle, right. So 3, 4, 3. And I'm sitting down, bro. And this guy sits right next to me. No problem. Like I got an aisle seat. I got more than enough room. And I'm sitting there. We're getting ready to take off. And I just smelled like Satan himself. Like it smelled just evil. like if somebody grabbed ass and threw it straight in my face after a long day at work. You know what I mean? And I'm like, God damn, like there's no way you left the house this morning smelling like that because you smell so bad. Like I know you know it.
Pause.
Was it a
Swamp
male?
ass.
Yeah, he
Worse.
said it was a guy.
But the
about
thing
swamp
was, the thing
Talking about
was,
swamp ass.
I noticed the smell only would happen when the guy next to me would breathe out. Right. So I'm like, God
That
damn,
might be his mouth.
his mouth. Right. So
His breath was that
Got a
Oh my
bad.
God, he had halitosis.
Yeah.
he had hella tosis. Like he had all the tosis. And I'm telling you, I'm sitting there.
Always says,
and I-
"Bitch, don't check me, check your back tooth." I think that should go.
He had a few rotten ones. So I'm sitting there and I'm a nose breather when I'm sleeping. So I put my hoodie on, and through my hoodie, I'm sitting there trying to take a nap. And I really could not nap for like 30 minutes until I adapted to my
What was his
You
name?
became nose
I didn't
blind
adapt
to
to
the
the
smell.
I had to adapt to the smell, man. That shit literally burned. You know what I mean?
crazy.
I'm like,
What was his name?
I didn't ask him. I didn't want him to
asked
talk
him.
anymore.
Yeah, I would not want to start a
You should've
conversation.
asked.
I wanted silence.
At the end of the flight, you should have asked him.
He was.
What was his name?
I wanted silence on that flight. I did not want. And then he knew his breath stank because I'm sitting there, and I'm like looking out. I'm looking over, kind of at an irritation, and he's taking a nap, and he has his shirt over his mouth like this, and he's asleep, and through his shirt, and I have my hoodie over my face. Through his shirt and through my hoodie,
His breath.
I can comfortably tell you what his breath smells like. And I was so impressed because it takes a level of
What
effort and devotion to smell like that.
No, but my thing is like, how did was sleeping and smelling his own breath? That's
Brett,
crazy.
You know it's bad. Like, you know, when you
Do
just
you know what lick vision is?
no, what is that?
One eye. Damo, tell him. All I need is one. Lick vision. You use one eye. If you didn't use lick vision in the plane, bro, I'm sorry for you.
What is liquid?
What is that?
All you need is one eye. Sweater, clothes.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. The smell got through the smell got
That's
through
your
everything.
muffle.
I was so like it got so bad that like I said I was impressed. I'm like there's not a brand of toothpaste that could get this job done. Like this is gonna take multiple effort.
Colgate 3D.
Oh, bro, it was so bad. And I was like, you got up today. You either got dropped off or drove to the airport.
Eating raw herbs.
No, that would have been better. It smelled like he'd been biting on.
You know what onion is a
Fucking-
raw herb?
No,
Brother, who has you over there smiling at your phone?
look at him, cupcake in mid podcast. Don't try and
Yeah, all
close
of a
that.
sudden.
I can see it. He got a privacy screen. I can see it. It's just app.
You know,
No, I-
niggas always gonna like vouch for their niggas. I don't want to hear that.
Damn, that's why she wanted me on the couch with you, Dom, so she could say things like that to put you in a position. God damn.
That was not even why.
I was smiling from the story.
No, I already told you why I wanted you to sit here and Brett to sit there.
Yeah, why didn't you give me my spot?
This ain't your spot.
The subscribers are gonna wonder why I'm not sitting there.
Right.
Once I put my elbow and my back.
The
in his
subscribers are
spot,
gonna get
it ain't
jealous.
yours.
Why? Not because of me. Y'all can have him.
Shit, I'm already sat in my.
This nigga is for y'all.
She capping.
He is for us. He went to school with us. You damn right he's for us.
Why am I a whore all of a
not
sudden?
you.
What did
He's
I?
for the
You're
women.
not a whore. You're
for the
embarking on a
hoe.
new relationship.
Brett is a wholesome man.
Wait, what
Thank
happened?
you.
Brett doesn't do that.
You're in a new relationship?
I guess so.
Oh, the girl that you stole. I got my bad. It's a lot.
No,
going
the
on.
couch. The couch.
Brett, you've been.
This is not a thing.
Brett.
I will move to the island. Like,
Oh,
don't play with me.
Brett is working with them on the stealing yampies, not the stealing guns.
Every week, she in a group chat. Ooh, can Brett be on this pod?
Freaky Brett.
I don't blame him.
Brett.
I don't blame him.
Can Brett be here this time?
I don't blame him.
Do you want to know why I say that?
That's why.
Would you like me to
Elaborate.
express myself?
I could keep on painting my fake narrative.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, I could really tell the truth.
It's okay. You don't
All
have
right.
Tell the
yeah.
truth, because I'm.
Ain't no-
I
ain't no
just
truth
wanna
to
know
tell.
why.
But there is though.
It
fatal
is.
attraction.
Tell it.
It's
I
no-
want you to tell it now.
Is
since
Brett
you
gonna
said
kill
it.
me?
Since
you gonna
you
kill
said
Brett?
it,
I'm not
I
a-
just
I'm
want
not a
you to
killer.
tell it.
What am I in?
I don't know.
I don't get called every week. I just get.
This nigga Ed is just talking.
So I just want to know. I just want to know. You know,
He's like that one uncle that we had like all the
Do you not know Uncle Stink is the nigga? Yeah, me.
He
He
literally is that one uncle that literally just
I'm clueless.
we know.
You're doing great though.
Let me know something. If you gonna let me know something, if you're not,
I'm crying.
move the fuck on. Get the tractor and get the rolling.
It's fucking hilarious.
Did you guys get mimosas before this or what?
It's your boy.
Did you get a mimosa, nigga? No. So shut up, nigga.
All right, this is the Keep the Change podcast, episode 28. My name is Domo Bitch the GOAT. With my sister to the far right. Her name is Shamanique the GOAT. And then to her left, it is Mr. Nelson.
Don't do it.
And then to his left is EB3.
This nigga
How
here.
y'all doing today, guys? How's y'all Friday?
Fucking fantabulous.
Say, what would you do today?
Nothing. Took my kids out to eat and had a great time.
Where'd y'all go to eat?
Nigga, Sheila B's.
I know
saw that
that's
on-
right.
that's my
I
spot.
Nigga,
love
fried
Sheila
fish,
B's.
Shout out
chicken
Sheila
and
B's.
shrimp.
Shout out
Yeah.
Sheila B.
Shout out
We
to
love
my
you.
girlfriend. I love you.
Three-way.
Shout out to
Sheila
Leah
B.
Cook.
You know
What?
me.
What'd you say,
Coming
Dom?
back
Shout
for the
out to Leah Cook.
They closing on Sunday, so $35 all you can eat.
Yeah, she's doing like a renovation,
get in there.
and
About to
so
do renovation.
they're gonna be closed for a little while. So Sunday they're doing like an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's
So
gonna
get
be.
in.
You said it's $35.
What time?
$35. I'll
there.
pick
I'm a
your ass
supporter.
up. I don't
Yeah.
even care, Dama. I'll come grab your ass.
No, I'm
We gonna
good.
go
I'll drive there
kids deep.
myself.
Fuck you then, nigga. What if I was gonna go by myself, nigga? Fuck you. I can drive there alone, nigga. No.
He went to
Nigga.
leave when he ready to leave.
No.
That's what it sounds like.
He gonna leave when I'm ready to leave.
Damn.
No,
Okay.
fuck this nigga.
He is very aggressive today. Are you
This
good?
nigga don't get to make decisions. No. All right.
You see what he should have been over here. Yeah, see, he looked too close.
God. Tell him why.
That's what you
He
get.
would have been attacking you.
No, he wouldn't
Tell him
have.
why you don't get to make decisions. So I would have been attacking him
Lola,
from
I
there.
love you. No,
bad.
you wouldn't have.
Sorry
You don't
for
think
trying
I
to
would have
play
been attacking him
matchmaker.
from there?
You sure wouldn't have been.
I'm a violent nigga.
That finger wouldn't have been in my face.
I can. Yes, Eddie is very violent. I know.
He's
in a
very
jam, I'm calling.
Especially when it get to my brothers.
I'm
I
just
get
saying,
violent. This
that
nigga
finger wouldn't have been in my
on me.
face.
Pause.
What do you mean by
pausing,
that?
nigga Diddy. No,
D
okay.
Diddy.
Look, he know how I feel about him. Right, you ain't about to.
I love you.
Aggressive ass, I love you.
I
No,
love your
this
ass.
nigga know already. He know already.
Okay.
I love
He
you.
know.
It's
I
cool.
love your ass, boy. I love
Because
you.
if I don't answer the phone
Okay.
on that Sunday,
Oh my god.
I love your ass.
I'm out to this shit for 2 weeks.
I love your
So
ass.
I'm just letting
baby.
y'all know what I gotta deal with outside of you niggas.
You don't know what I deal with.
Yeah, she gets it worse.
I'm telling you, I get it.
My
I
experience
know
is
you
great.
do.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I love that for you.
She gets it worse than all of y'all.
Yeah,
I literally get it the worst.
I will say.
Only because he knows that I'm not gonna respond after a certain point.
Okay, cool. So let me not
and then
respond.
he has
That's
to come to
what
my
you start
house.
doing?
No, he's gonna come to your
Okay.
house. If you don't respond, he's coming to your house.
I would say he don't know where I live, but he do.
I'm about to say I have a good memory.
If you don't
I have
respond, he's
nothing but a
coming to
great
your
experience.
house. So
with
it
Dom.
don't matter.
He do be hanging up kind of quick though.
So we're trying to have a Me Too moment, and you're not a part of it. So hush.
No, I'm not.
Hoe ass nigga.
Dom do be.
Come to the
that's
birthday
up.
parties and fucking do something productive, nigga. Damn.
You right.
He hangs
Are
out
you
with his
guys-
other friends. Just so y'all know, Brett be hanging out with his other friends. He does not fuck with us.
That's
Damn,
Let's
how
talk
do
about
you
it.
know?
Because
She be calling him.
I just asked a question. No,
that's how I
don't.
know. No, I watch his story. I watch his story on Instagram.
No, you don't, because
Yes,
I
I
watch your
do.
story and I don't ask enough questions like that. So how the fuck you?
So you don't be seeing him run?
I do.
Okay, so those are his
And-
friends.
hold on.
and doing weights.
Hold on,
and
hold on.
doing all the little extra shit,
About-
but I don't
about
ask
that
enough
running.
questions. So what you know? No, shut up, Brett. What
What?
you know?
Hold on.
I don't know nothing.
Sham,
What?
what you know?
What you know, Sean?
That stance ain't gonna get me to say shit.
Sham, your pink Barbie glass.
Do you see how look at
You see the hand?
Hold on.
You see the hand on the
Side
hip?
note.
that run?
Has anybody else besides myself been to a run club before?
What the fuck
No,
up,
what's
Brett?
that?
Nobody's fucking running all day for
that?
no apparent reason.
Ain't no. I mean,
It is, no, it's for a reason. It's for a reason.
no reason, man.
What's your reason?
So I mean, the beautiful
Exercise?
women that are out at
And
the
women,
gym. Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
So
They're
you-
gorgeous.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Let's discuss it.
You asked about the beautiful women that run.
At the run club.
same beautiful women go to the bar.
No, these are different type of women.
they-
These are
do.
athletic women. These
No,
women, they're damn near like half naked because they're running.
Hold on.
Say what
This-
you want to say, but all these bitches drink alcohol.
Oh my god!
I mean,
why
I'm
they gotta
sorry.
be bitches? Damn,
I'm sorry.
Like, that's
Yeah.
how you really
Jesus,
feel.
no, y'all made me get
Bro,
aggressive.
no, we did not do
Because-
shit.
You made me get aggressive
That's a
because
nice
how
shot.
you tried to make it seem.
No.
But
Hold
I'm
on.
saying every woman drinks alcohol.
Well, no. So
drink wine, alcohol. They do their
But
thing
what does it
at
have to do
home.
with anything?
What does running have to do with seeing women?
That's a no. That's a great question.
This is
But
where we're at.
so can I say something?
Yeah.
So it's a different environment, right? So like,
No.
can you let me speak just for a
I will.
second?
I'm gonna say no, but I'm just.
Yeah, that's cool.
Go ahead,
So
do
my
your
thing is this, right? When you're running, you're not running and drinking alcohol, right? So you're meeting these women when they have a level head, a level mind, and you're getting to actually yes, you are okay. So you go to run clubs, you know?
I'm
you
just
see him
saying
drink?
nobody
Yes or no?
can
No,
be
no.
level-headed when
please-
they're trying
please
to
answer-
catch their
please-
breath.
Please answer this
Nobody
question
will be
and be
level-headed
neutral
trying
about
to
it.
catch their breath. If I'm trying to breathe, I'm not going to.
So let me.
I'm sorry.
Can you please
Sorry,
answer a
sorry,
question in a neutral way?
Yeah.
Damn, he fucked you up.
Sorry.
Hold on.
I
yeah,
just
yeah,
had
yeah,
to
yeah.
say that. That was it. That was it.
This
That was
nigga-
my
I
most
don't know for
aggressive
no
part.
We
reason.
25 minutes in.
This nigga's
So-
upset about a run club he does not attend.
So look.
Like, what are we
So look.
doing?
got time today.
So look, I've
Am I
actually.
Ooh, these clips are gonna be
a
great.
bitch can't talk to you if she can't breathe. That's what I'm saying.
But if she has
That's all
stamina,
I'm
she
saying.
can.
That's all I'm
Well,
saying.
But you don't even know what a
That's
run
all
club
I'm-
is. You haven't let him explain
If
it.
you're really focused on running,
There's the pre.
if you're really
Oh my
focused on running and you're running,
I'm
you're
getting a
not
headache.
focused on Brett. You're trying to breathe.
There are finer niggas
More
there.
than you
Trust
want,
me, they are
Brett.
not, no offense, Brett, but
You're
they are not
trying-
looking at this man.
I'm one of the best.
Look, I can bring this all the way around the couch.
I have seen
If
the men
you're
that go
running for a reason and you're trying to run and you're running for that reason, you're not.
But you
worried
don't
about
understand the
Brett.
schedule.
You're not worried about Ed.
That's
you're
not
not
true,
worried
Ed.
about Damo. You're not worried about Shum.
That's not
But
true.
You're not
Wait,
worried about
but-
it. You're running.
No, that's
there.
not
You're
accurate.
not understanding.
That's
So
all
you-
I'm saying.
you're not
That's
ac-
all I'm saying.
You're-
Okay,
you're-
In
well-
the implements of running, if you're running for a reason,
That's not
I'm
accurate.
not.
But you're not listening.
If I'm coming out to run for Brett,
Oh my
who the
God,
fuck
that-
am
look
I?
at-
Hold on, that's not accurate though.
You're not listening.
You don't even know
If I'm coming to run
the schedule for a
to
run
catch
club.
another nigga, am I really running for the purpose?
Yes,
Is what I'm. No, you're not.
because you're not understanding.
There's a pre-event and a post-event.
Of
so
every
like,
run club.
you can kind of.
Y'all gonna break it down to a party and not a party. Okay, great. Thank you guys.
Here, keep the change. We're
Thank
anti-run
you
club.
guys.
We do
Exercising
not-
is not allowed.
I can
Like,
just run and not
all
think
these
about
bitches
nothing.
can do is drink. That's it. Like
You can't
what?
run and think about nothing. You gotta
on.
run and think about
Why did you
are
crash
you-
it out?
handsome nigga or something.
I don't
Hold on,
understand, bro.
So let me.
I don't understand.
So I go to a run club. I've been to a few. I've been to one in Stockton and I've been to one in Oakland. So the way they have it set up and the way you meet like-minded people, it's not really like there's beautiful women, but you go there to be around like-minded,
Exactly.
exercise-driven people. So
Exactly.
you go out there and say,
50. I'm sorry.
So look.
I won't say nothing else.
So
I'm
look,
sorry.
no, you can keep talking. This is great.
Sorry,
but
I'm-
no, your energy is beautiful. So in saying that, if the run club starts
saying it
at
so you understand it, not
got-
to be.
What did I say earlier? So like
think we
if
all
two people are
understand.
talking, who's listening? Let's just be for real,
Everybody.
right? No, he's trying to have a conversation with you, but you're not listening to him. Like you're like
Everybody
what are you
listening.
looking at?
I'm listening to him.
Like
I heard. Did I not respond to what you
Yes,
said?
yes,
So
but now-
am I not listening?
now I'm gonna explain.
so now she's crazy.
no, but no, you're listening
Okay.
to talk. You're not listening
Thank
to
you.
understand. But I'm
Thank
crazy.
you.
All right.
All right.
Ooh, I
listening
can't
to
wait for this
her.
to be played back.
I'm
Who is
listening
crazy?
to him.
Hey,
Step
chat.
one.
Let's
I'm
put in the
listening
chat.
to
Who do you think
him.
is crazy?
Step one.
Like
She asked
Run
the
me.
club.
cup down.
Run
No.
club
She
schedule.
asked me to listen to.
Run club.
Nigga,
Who
what
did
are
she
we
ask me
doing?
to
What are we doing
listen
today?
to?
What are we doing?
You look. So step one. Run club starts at 6:30, right?
Fridays
you.
are horrible.
Right. So you show up. They're gonna do an introduction. You're gonna do your warm ups. That's where you start yapping it up. You spend
So
15
warm-ups.
minutes. Yeah,
Stretching.
Yep, you're doing your stretches. Then from there, they're gonna. The Town Strides, really good run club, does a great job. Before we start the run, turn to your left, introduce yourself, and tell me
You
how
gotta
fast you're
staple
gonna
the
run.
things to your shirt.
No. This is
is
just
not
free
a
run club.
marathon.
No. That's a fair question,
So
but there's
why
no bigs.
are you victimizing me for asking questions? I asked this nigga a question.
How did I victimize you when I just made a statement?
I don't think
This is not a
Bro, you are
marathon.
not-
I don't know if a marathon, a jog.
Oh my God! Okay,
a
you
walk. I don't know.
You got it, sweetheart. And
I
when
don't
you would
do
let the
none
nigga
of that.
talk, then you would know what the
I
fuck it is.
did, and you
But
said
shit.
something.
Oh
Let
my
me let him
God! Okay,
talk.
cool. If you want to be loud, we can
Let-
both be loud. Like,
Can
like
we
let's
not be that loud?
Okay, like tell him
Just
to
let me
stop.
let him
Stretches
talk.
start at 6:30.
Let me let him talk. I'm listening to
Jesus.
Brett Nelson.
All
Can
right.
you let him talk too?
Look, so yeah.
I did.
No, you don't.
If she wouldn't have said nothing, I wouldn't have said nothing.
So
You
look,
said something before I said something.
Brett said
So
something
look.
for both of y'all.
so they'll do a great job. They'll do a great job. Turn to your left, introduce yourself, and they'll give you a little standard question for the day. Then you do your 3 miles. Then after you do your 3 miles, as people finish, you have conversations with people, meet new people, and everyone in there is fitness driven. They're like-minded. And typically when you get around like people that go to the gym or do like run clubs, you have similar interests, whether it be nature, whether it be being like eating a certain way, whether it be fitness and going to the gym. So it's kind of like networking for the most part. It can be considered like a dating platform. I can definitely agree because there are a million beautiful women and a million handsome guys. But seriously, you can meet. I've met probably like 30 or 40 people from
So
this.
fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Platform?
What
Is
do
it
you-
just like a group of people that?
yeah,
Is it a specific gym or is it just like a
so the one in Stockton does 2 runs. They do one on Wednesday night.
outside?
Yeah, it's free. You just show up and it's like-minded people.
Got
and
you.
there's a structure,
They give you a spot to go to, meet up.
and then they host to give you organization and structure.
How far do y'all go?
So yeah, all the run clubs that I've go have options. So you have 1 mile, 3 miles, and 5 miles.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think the biggest thing is just getting around like-minded people because like you said, the club and run clubs are synonymous in introductions, but they're not synonymous in like mindset. When I go to a run club, I'm going out there and my goal is to be fit and meet people. When I go to the club, I'm drinking, which is still fun, drinking, turning up, and the individuals
not
in there. Yeah. It's just more stable minded. You know what I mean?
He said you're not drinking.
Yeah. Mocktails.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
actually,
cranberry juice
Just
be
be honest.
fire.
I'm just saying. Be honest across the board.
I was
Because,
actually-
I don't want to be a victim here.
I just was at the club the other day. The last 2 clubs I've been to have been giving me free juice all night. So
I know
that's
you.
no.
you.
I mean, I do go out a lot, but they didn't. I was getting free pineapple juice and free orange juice for like 4 hours.
Did you get the girl's number?
Those are usually
One of
No, they're not.
What?
Juice is not free.
Yeah, it's not. No,
Juice
it's like
is not
$7.
free.
That's not free.
Yeah, it's not free.
I'm sorry.
It's like $7, bro.
Should be free for me.
The mocktails are like $9.
Okay, Eddie get free juice.
Yeah.
I don't get free drinks. I pay for the motherfucking drink.
I said juice.
No, you good. But I'm saying I pay for the drinks. The juice be free, so I don't.
Speaking of club culture, you know what I didn't realize? I used to always ask people like let's go out. They're like, I ain't got no money. And I was in Atlanta and I went out with my cousins, right? And I don't buy drinks. I've never bought a woman drink. I don't buy alcohol. That's just not my thing.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't. I've never spent money on alcohol. So I'm out there in Atlanta. I get my juice, right? And it was like $6, easy money. The to get in the club was like a $15 cover. Super simple, right? So I'm $21 deep, easy night. My cousin and my 3 cousins are like drinking, and I'm like, man, this shit is light. You know what I mean? I shots for all y'all. I got 3 shots.
That's just expensive.
Shit was $92.
Yeah. Well, they must have got that.
Oh,
fish
you
and
got
shit,
top
bro.
tier liquor.
Yeah.
Get.
I said, oh, this is why you guys don't go out.
No, yeah, you gotta.
That's why they go
Ask for
out
the
with you
whale.
because you don't.
And there's men out there buying women shots.
Ask for the
Yeah.
whale.
For sure.
I mean, you
Don't
gotta
buy the
know what the
expensive
fuck you
shit.
get.
There are men
bought
for
some
sure out there
$30
buying
shot
drinks. This
shit.
is why girls can go out there with no money because
Why do you think niggas that have girlfriends go out and let their girlfriends go and they bring them a shot of this and a shot
You know
of
how
that?
mad I would be if I bought a woman a shot and she handed it to another man?
A lot
you
of
gotta-
niggas- A lot of niggas feel that. I'm just letting you know. A lot of
Venmo
niggas
me.
end up feeling that.
I'm
Because
gonna
they'll
get that
buy.
back.
I'm gonna need that. Bring me
I'm
that
like,
drink.
oh, two
Get
shots for me and my
niggas
friend.
Huh?
I've had females get shots from niggas.
I've had that experience once as well.
But
and I felt really bad.
Do you understand that they'll say, "Oh, it's a shot for me and my friend." It's her boyfriend, not her friend. So you buy the shot for you, her, the nigga. They get the shots. She goes and gives it to him. They take it. Look at you, and now she not finna talk to you for the rest of the night. It just rolls on.
I'll be damned.
Kind of how it goes.
I'll be damned.
You a single nigga.
the game.
I'm just letting you know. I'm a nigga that is in a relationship. So
Good man.
I tell you,
Faithful,
this is
Ed.
kind of how it works. It's kind of look, he to buy liquor all day. Let the nigga buy it, and I ain't gotta buy it.
You gave Pops that wood. That nigga out there fishing.
Nigga trying to figure it out. Huh? He said he used live bait, but I use these motherfucking stragglers.
Yeah. No, when I'm in the club, man, I only spend like $22.
I mean, you just gotta be
bitch,
smart,
nigga.
bro.
I be doing what you did
What I do?
too much. You talking about you get a shot, you get a shot. I did that shit way too much, but
Yeah, I watched you do it. I watched you
no.
do it.
I've
I
been
watched
trying
you.
to tell that nigga, bro. He don't
that's
listen
why I
to
don't
me.
like. I can't. That shit.
This nigga Damo just be having fun. I give it that.
Are you ever gonna go out with me? I'll be out in the Bay Area for sure.
Bro, you need
Every
to
time
come
we
out
talk
with
about
us.
going out, you always do some other shit.
Be
That was
our
twice.
dedicated driver.
I would.
You don't
Twice
drink.
is
You can count as long as I don't gotta
Nah.
carry no grown ass men. I'm good.
You
with
ain't
that.
gonna carry me or
We've
Dom.
done that before.
So
What?
yeah.
Yo, boy.
Yeah.
Not me.
No.
No,
Y'all.
not you.
I didn't go that day. I skipped it out. I did not do
We sure
that.
did pick his ass up.
I didn't do that. But
That was yeah.
I mean,
that was-
Brett, yeah, no, come out with us anytime.
I'll
bro.
drive
I'm gonna send you the invite for the. Did I send it to you already?
for what?
Yeah, niggas be
That's party.
capping.
What do you mean? I'll be outside for real.
Yeah, but you don't be outside with me.
I agree.
You said you just flaked twice.
Yes.
He flaked on you twice.
Fool me once, shame
No.
on you.
Hold on. I think it was just once.
Fool me twice, shame on you.
Was it twice? No.
Dude, I feel like it was 3 times, but we could say twice.
I'll say
since
3
he's been on
times.
the podcast,
Yeah.
for sure, his birthday.
Yes, that's one. I'm trying to think of the
And there
other.
was one time after that for sure. 'Cause I wouldn't even
No, I
count
went to
my birthday.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
And I wasn't even counting my birthday.
Marcus party.
Oh yeah, Marcus did invite me, but you didn't invite me. That's
You
Marcus.
flaked.
Nigga,
No, you
you
still
said you was
fucking
finna be
flaked,
there.
hoe ass nigga.
So, Marcus Sanders, I love you, man.
You
That
better
nigga
love him,
re-sparking
nigga, or
that
he gonna
city,
beat
finna go
your
back
ass.
out there trying to get another fish.
Love you, Marcus. I promise you.
Fuck
What's
that, hella.
what's our next pod topic? What we got?
All right, so y'all been updated on the P. Diddy and
I'm not. Yeah,
right.
give me the
I'm not
give me the details.
prosecutors dropped key
He's
charges
free.
in P. Diddy case ahead of closing arguments. Long story short, the charges for Diddy's case have been dropped, including attempted kidnapping, arson, aiding and abetting, and sex trafficking. Mm-hmm.
So he's free.
basically
Damn.
from the big charges.
But his reputation is like,
I mean-
probably ruined. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did he?
Yeah.
Did he?
I don't think
Okay.
he needs that much of a reputation no more.
So what was he doing before he got hit with these charges? Nothing.
I know he's a freak. That's a nasty man. I mean, look, I'm not gonna
Look,
judge nobody's freak.
Only thing
All the
he
shit
was
we've been going
hosting-
through with this nigga for the last
Only
few
thing
months.
he's been hosting
Hold on.
is Diddy's party.
All the shit we've been going through this nigga for the last couple of months, and then the charges is just dropped. Like, so does that mean he's innocent? Because
No.
the charges is
The
dropped.
diddler.
No.
He not innocent.
It doesn't make you innocent. It just means that they're
They don't
not
have-
They didn't have
trying to
enough proof,
enough
right?
evidence. Yeah.
I just-
innocent.
Yeah.
have enough evidence.
But it doesn't mean that he's not guilty of doing it
You think he?
or being a part of it.
You think he was a racketeer?
I mean, yeah, he's rich, and if you have friends,
for sure.
Yeah.
You think he was for real?
I mean, you
if
probably
it's not
can't
for
prove
the
it, but
baby oil,
racketeering
it's
is a lot
for
easier than you
weed,
think.
You think he was sex
gambling.
trafficking?
No. Why would he need a sex?
I
Genuine
don't
question.
think he was sex trafficking, but I think that the women that he dealt with sex trafficked for him but they didn't see it as in sex trafficking. So
Yeah, you don't have to see it,
Like,
but
you
it's
know,
my
like Young
life
Miami.
and I'll kill you.
Listen to
she
this.
just brought women.
No,
Listen to
I
this. Shut
will.
up.
If you don't show me right now, I will you and I will hide you and I will cut you up and put you in the dirt right now. Pull it up. If you have it, pull that up. Because if not, I'm gonna you and then he's gonna you again. So just do it. Pull that up right now. You got that pull that up. I'm going to you. You don't understand. I don't give a I've never anybody in my life, but I will you because you're with me. You're with me in my life right now. If I saw a video of you doing anything that you didn't want people to see, I would show you the video so you.
So we talked about that on the last pod when y'all wasn't here, but who y'all think that is?
I don't know who that
That's
is.
Cassie.
And what is she saying?
She was saying she's gonna kill somebody.
Talking to
Yeah.
a bodyguard.
Y'all don't even look at the topics, but yeah, she's saying she's gonna kill her bodyguard.
She's talking to the bodyguard that has footage of her doing things that Diddy told her to do.
I don't even think you can say what Diddy told her to do, but yeah.
It might not be,
This
but
video
that's
shit.
what I heard. So that's what I'm.
We don't got no audio of Diddy saying you gonna kill somebody, so how y'all feel?
No, I mean, I just think that after a certain point, if she really love you to a certain extent, she's gonna start to speak out and do weird things and protect you, because that's what a woman does. A woman looks for a nigga that she can love, protect.
She didn't say nothing about Diddy in that. She was talking about for herself.
But nigga, who are you protecting at the end of the day?
Herself? If there's some freaked
And
out
Diddy.
videos. No.
She just said herself, nigga.
yeah, she
Oh,
She
I
didn't
was
say
about to
nothing
I
about
thought,
P. Diddy.
I thought it was about Diddy.
Well, I don't know enough about the
where you
case per
started
se, but it sounds like she wanted to get rid
This
of
was
that
in
video.
the same case.
She wanted to get that shit off.
I
She
do
wanted
know
to get
she
that
was
shit
very
off.
committed to that video getting deleted.
But it has something to do with him and her. So if it gets
You don't know
deleted-
that
We
though.
don't
It could be
know.
somebody else. It doesn't say nothing about P. She didn't say nothing about P. Diddy on there.
Yeah, I mean,
at the time.
the only issue with like speaking on the case is I don't know if she was like sexually assaulted, so it's really sensitive. You know what I mean? Like if she was forced to be freaked out,
Yeah, because you don't know where her mindset was.
I don't
You don't know
know,
you don't know those
That's why I played
conversations.
that clip though, because that clip don't sound like she was forced to be freaked out.
it doesn't. But
Do you remember Sister
But it
song
also
that Cassie
could,
made?
but it also could ruin her reputation, right? Like like it could make it look like, right? Because people can paint what they want to paint online by how you clip something or like whatever. And again, you don't know the backstory of it. It's just a video. It leaves it up to interpretation.
yeah, and I would also
What
say
was-
that some things are fluid. So like,
Well, you have to. When's the last time she made a song?
Why does it matter? But why does that matter?
You're a musician.
But why does that matter?
hold on, I want him to explain this.
But her
Go
last
ahead, go
song,
ahead.
the song that everybody knows, what was she talking about?
What was she talking about?
Can you explain to me why it matters?
Dealing with other niggas and do you like it or not, or you know what I mean? I'm just asking you.
I
I'm
can't. I
asking you.
cannot. I can't.
I'm listening.
I mean, well, I'm asking you. I mean,
I don't know what
made
her last
songs depicting things.
What was she depicting?
So,
But a lot of artists will make songs because it's a hit, right? They might not be the ones writing
it's
it.
an open question, isn't it?
But that's not what.
So why did you not wanna
literally
talk about
changed
it?
the
It's
topic
Cassie.
asking
It's
that
about
question?
Cassie.
No, but okay.
I'm sorry. My
It's
bad.
good.
Maybe
No,
I
it's
shouldn't ask
good.
the question.
It's not about
Just
asking the
go
question.
ahead.
Never mind. It's
Go
okay.
ahead. Just do what you gotta do. My bad for asking about Cassie.
Now I'm a
and not
bully.
P.
I'm a
Diddy.
bully now. So
No, you're not a bully. I'm a bully.
No,
Don't
you're
even worry
not,
about it.
sweetheart.
Don't even worry
You're the
about it.
victim here.
So
I ain't worried about it. Won't ask no more questions, Brett. I'm sorry.
look.
I bet you he has another
back
question.
to
And if I do, I won't ask him.
look. Hold on.
Thank you for saying that.
So
You're welcome.
when looking at the case, I don't know enough about the case, but I know in that video she obviously wanted the video deleted. But my point is, I think sexual access to you is fluid. So how she's feeling one day and how freaky she's feeling one day is going to change on the next. So just because 99 experiences she was comfortable with, all it takes is one experience for her to be sexually assaulted. Right. She made that song right? She made whatever song she made, and it was nasty. It was freaky. She was
What song though?
whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
So it's a-
nobody knows what it is, but this is the question I was asking. So
No, I'm asking. Is it a made up song? Is there actually
it's
a
a
song?
made up song, Dom.
We're gonna find out.
What is the song?
I don't know that. I don't know. the
Only
song.
song I know is me and you.
Been waiting so long.
responding
to
I'm
you.
here to
Don't know
answer
that.
your call.
I don't know.
I know that you.
What song?
You waited so long.
How awkward was that for you?
Not at all.
That's why you don't go to clubs. Don't ever do that again.
That's my day. That's how I start every day. I be like
deeper
this.
into it is what I'm
with
saying.
your mouth open like that too?
Because if I'm
Look, Kim.
talking to people that don't, you know what I mean?
I'm crying.
So look. So to answer your question, as far as that video goes, I mean, I'd be upset too if I was freaked out and it was recorded against my will. Like, I don't want that on the internet.
Nobody would.
Yeah, you don't. It
Okay,
don't
so
matter.
her most popular songs were like "Me and You" and "Long Way to Go." So which one of those songs are you talking about?
I have nothing to say, Sham. Nothing. Remember? I told you.
Hey Brett, do you want to ask him this question?
You've been waiting so long. I'm here to answer your calls. I know that I should.
I have nothing.
Just, but was there an actual song you were speaking of, or are you
Yes,
asking a question?
But I have nothing more to say on the topic.
He's diddled out.
He's diddled out.
He's diddled out.
I'm diddled all the way out.
He's
I'm
diddled
not
out of the-
responding at all. So gone.
So to answer your question, Dom, I think that clip doesn't prove innocence or guilt. It literally just proves that she didn't want to be
I
seen
feel like
on
it
camera.
proves that she was involved.
Yeah, but you can be involved in
But you
something
know
against
that
your
she's-
will.
But we all know that she was involved. She was dating.
But
Yeah.
well, I mean, obviously she's involved because she was dating Woozy
Right.
I feel like she's more of a player than a victim.
Yeah, I'm not saying Diddy is like some evil guy because I don't know enough. But I also know
Talk
that
for me, Dom.
you can still overpower
Go.
and influence.
Do it, Dom.
I don't even know which.
Do it. You're saying what I want. Go ahead. Go ahead. Dom.
Anyway,
Say what he wants.
yeah, do it.
there was
nothing
something
to
else
say.
in the case where they had asked Kid Cudi
Yes.
specifically, were you tricked by Miss Ventura? And that's Cassie.
Yeah.
And he said yes. He said yes. She tricked both me and P Diddy.
Into what?
They didn't. That wasn't an actual say what the trick was, but I'm saying that since she's tricking both her boyfriend, which is Kid Cudi, and then P Diddy, which is her. What do we say P Diddy is?
I have nothing to say.
Her
Well, then I'm asking them to.
her sexual affiliate.
Sexual affiliate. Since she tricked both of them, is she more of a mastermind or is she like?
I mean, when discussing the
She
case,
got
there's just
30 million
out of it.
from him putting hands on her.
Oh yeah, I mean,
And then they did this whole case about the racketeering and shit, and then called her to the stand.
yeah. I see. I'm not informed enough. All I know is that
You don't read the goddamn topics I send to the gosh darn.
That's why I have nothing to say.
because he reads the topics.
No, he doesn't.
He knows everything
I
about.
read certain topics.
He knows everything
I'm
about the
going
diddler.
to say I read every topic. Certain topics. But go ahead, Brett.
He knows everything about the diddler.
No, I don't. Don't care about the dead.
Hey.
Call my phone.
That's my mama.
Oh, tell her we said hi.
Hey, mama.
Able to see?
Why does it sound like you chewing hard candy?
I am.
Ew.
That's that old people shit.
Not chewing hard candy.
I'm about to go to Choose Fitness after this.
No, yeah.
I'm gonna get a
that's
good
nice
workout
little
in.
plug.
Yeah.
Nigga about to
They pay you for
run
that?
and watch Avatar.
To work out? Oh,
No.
on the podcast?
I'm about to fuck with Choose too. What's up?
Come on.
I wanna.
Down the street from my house.
What's their? What's their membership?
$32 a month.
No, 38.
If you have
Don't
kids.
get the full package.
No, 30.
With the
It's
plus one.
no, I got the plus one. It's 32.
I thought it was 38.
Let me
My
see.
sister told me it was 38.
Do they have a lot of bikes?
Yes. Yes. So the club be packed out. and there's still so much. Let me see.
And there's still so much.
Bro, it's ridiculous.
That's why I didn't want to go there, because everybody from InShape with the choose, and I was like, I'm not fucking with that shit, bro.
It's got a really good like amount of equipment. So it's $32.99 a month. Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
My sister was telling me it was. Maya was telling me it was.
If you're going to use the kids program, it's $48 a month.
That's probably what she was.
Yes, 48.
That's
Yeah,
probably what she was saying.
because at the Bay they have a really nice kids program too.
So you just gonna send your kids to Choose Fitness while you go work out?
I mean,
Trust them? I'm
mean-
asking a question.
would I?
I'm asking a question.
If I had babies, yeah, for sure. I'd dump. That's not my problem while I'm bench pressing.
So 2, 3, 18 months, 12.
All of them.
You
Ship
just
them.
Send them
Yeah.
right there.
Mm-hmm.
Do your thing.
While I go straight to the weights.
These Choose Fitness niggas gonna get you right.
Hmm?
These Choose Fitness niggas gonna get you right.
Mm-hmm. They gonna educate you.
Damn, that's hella crazy. Brother, I'm not fucking with you.
So I'm looking at
I have a question.
yes.
Do you feel like, and this is just for everybody, do you feel like cancel culture is accountability, or do you feel like it's bullying?
Bullying.
Why so?
Why are you trying to cancel me?
Because it's
Well, she's not a representative of cancel
Yeah,
culture.
I'm just saying.
I'm also I shouldn't say
Hold
it
on,
like
Damo.
that. Holding me accountable doesn't mean you have to end my career and fucking entertain.
Isn't
me.
it freedom of speech is what we all have, right? Or no?
Where are you going with that?
yes, we do have freedom.
Here's the answer.
Answer the damn question.
Eddie,
It better be neutral.
I will be the guy. Yes, we do have freedom of speech.
So you can say
Brett
whatever
is
the
so
fuck you
neutral.
want
He's
to.
Switzerland.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can say whatever
love
you
that
want to
about a
without
Belgian.
But
any
Right.
what is your perspective of cancel culture?
canceling nobody. You feel the way you feel, bro.
Okay.
But what's your perspective on it? Like, is it good? Is it bad? Is it holding people accountable? Is it keeping people safe?
Like it's bullying.
When it comes to somebody of a like fucking influencer, then it's kind of different, bro. You kind of gotta. If you ain't been there from the beginning and you don't know that person, you can't cancel them
Well,
because you don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Well, they're not canceling regular people. They're they're canceling celebrities and people who are influencers and content
Cancel
creators.
'em.
Like a regular person's not getting
Cancel 'em.
canceled. Like
Cancel them.
okay, so
My opinion on cancel culture is the only issue with cancel culture is it's definitely against the minority whenever you use the cancel culture. And that might not necessarily be a negative if the minority is prejudiced.
Talking, I don't.
If the minority is homophobic, if the minority is transphobic, then cancel culture typically is morally correct. But it doesn't leave room for opinions. It doesn't leave room to be challenged. And I think they're like it's not really cancel culture. It's just individuals not supporting you anymore because they have a disagreement in perspectives. So I think you should, if you have an opinion, you should be confident enough to back your opinion, and then just be flexible enough to change your opinion if you find out and identify like, hey, well, I changed my mind. But for the most part, I think cancel culture does have like its purpose and place, but
about being biased.
yes,
Can't
and
be fucking biased to everything.
so yes, I think cancel culture is a form of bullying for sure. But I think at some points there needs to be bullying. So if you're homophobic, if you're prejudiced, like,
You need to be bullied
you need to be bullied for sure.
for being homophobic.
Yes. And it's not. And again, it's not my perspective.
To each their own,
But
bro.
I'm a
To
big.
each say fucking.
I'm a big proponent of limited government, right? So what I like and what I do should not affect what you like and what you do. And I think a lot of people want the world their way. Well, you can have your world your way,
In
right?
your world.
And that's my issue with cancel culture. Say you're homophobic and you're prejudiced, as long as it doesn't impede on the next person's rights, their safety, their health, their opportunity to succeed, then go ahead and be all that. Do that in your little corner of the world.
Right.
So
What you want to do?
yeah, do what you want to
Live your
do.
life, bro.
So like I do think it's a form of bullying, but you know, I think, you know, you don't want people that don't support you to support you anyway. So cancel culture is basically just
I think
a
cancel
corporate thing.
culture. Cancel culture is the thing about flamboyancy. So if you're extra'd out that way or this way, depending on
The
how
opposite.
they want to cancel you, then that's what it's gonna be, bro. Like,
Yeah, but what I think also
I'm saying I don't agree with it, but I'm saying that like that's just kind of
it seems
it is.
cancel
you know?
culture seems more prevalent simply because the
You
younger
get a mob
people.
behind you, you got it. They'll cancel you. If you got a mob behind you, they'll cancel it, bro.
That's true.
That's
And that's where it becomes bullying.
Yeah, but I would say cancel culture seems more prevalent because young people use the internet more. And so
Yeah.
their opinions are going to
Way-
seem louder.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
way
So
more.
they support certain aspects. So if you're going to use the TikToks, the Instagrams, you're going to notice that, hey, man, like my content is being booed or taken down or canceled. But like, you know, the older generation that may use Facebook, like you can see some of the opinions politically on there are a little more aggressive
Yeah. And
because of the crowd.
negativity is going to gain more popularity anyway.
Oh, yeah. And everything's monetized now. But yeah, I think cancel culture is definitely bullying for sure.
Yeah.
It's definitely bullying.
I mean, it is to a certain extent. If you didn't grow up in a strong household and you ain't grow up around people talking shit, then you're not gonna understand the person. I mean, even if they're being serious when they're talking shit, I mean, you're not gonna be able to understand it and get over it. You know what I mean?
And I think, yeah, if you have opinions,
To a certain extent. Like,
Yeah, if you have
give them
opinions.
your opinion, but it's like if a person isn't like-minded, it's not gonna go the way you want. You can say what you want, and he can say what he want, and y'all not gonna agree.
well, when you have a debate,
You know what I
it
mean?
shouldn't. You should be trying to steer the conversation. Like, I want to get my perspective over to you so you understand where I'm coming from.
Right.
The goal is to sway minds, but if you don't, it's
brother,
okay.
you don't have
You should be
to do
confident. Yeah.
You don't have to do that.
In your
That's
opinion,
not
yeah.
the goal. The goal is to get my opinion, I get your opinion, and we figure out a middle ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you don't even have
Cancel culture is not like
but
that.
you don't have to figure out a middle ground, not to kind of go against what you're saying, but like, because at the end of the day, right, like my opinion can be my opinion, Brett's opinion can be Brett's
Yes.
opinion.
Yeah.
I don't have to agree with Brett's opinion, but I can
Yes.
respect
Yes.
Brett's opinion.
And cancel culture does not respect.
Right, it doesn't respect it.
And-
So there is no middle ground. Like, I don't have to meet him
And
halfway.
that's what I'm saying. It has to be a middle ground. You have to understand what the next person is saying before you go in and just dog out what the fuck they're saying.
What do you think, Dom?
Like you gotta, you know.
I'm lost.
What do you think, Dom?
Bro, Dime got a lot of hmms.
Because you got a long way to go.
Let's not bring that up. We might get canceled.
Shit, I'm not getting canceled off of shit. Well, unless you fire me.
Well, my whole opinion on things is like typically when I have an opinion, because I will preface a discussion kind of like the P. Diddy case with like, hey, I'm not informed enough to even discuss this. Here's my half-ass opinion, and if you come to me with more facts, you could sway my opinion.
Right.
So
Because you don't feel strongly about
Yeah,
it. It's
it's-
just
it's-
a conversation.
it's something that doesn't weigh heavy. You
What's
know
the
what I mean?
question again?
Cancel culture.
The question is cancel culture accountability or bullying?
It's bullying.
Yes.
Yes.
But that's what I mean. Yeah, because you're trying to influence politics and
Trying to
and
force your opinion on
Yeah,
somebody.
yeah. But I mean, when you're looking for utopia, when you're trying to impact a lot, cancel culture is about creating a utopia and trying to create an America that
Is it
you
really?
agree with.
I think, okay, so can I just be like devil's advocate a little bit? So, okay, because I'm kind of like thinking about it now myself. So I think when cancel culture, like when it first starts, right? So the first person who goes to, let's say a content creator says something outlandish and crazy, right?
Yep.
Someone is going to say something to them, right, to hold them accountable for what they said. And I think it's originally, I think it is to hold you accountable, right, for what you said. You said these things, so you need to either maybe apologize or, think about what you said, maybe, change it up, whatever. Then it becomes bullying when you get like he was saying, like that a group, that riot behind you,
That
and
mob.
yeah, and now everybody needs to no longer watch your stuff.
Yep.
No longer buy from you and things like that. So I think it can be both. Honestly, I think it starts off. I think it started off as, I'm going to hold you accountable for what you said because this is the internet, right? Once you put it out there, it's out there. Like, it really doesn't get deleted. But then it becomes bullying, like I said, once you get the mob behind you to shut you down, basically.
Yeah.
And I mean, cancel culture is huge as far as like
The shade
financial impacts.
No, for sure.
for entertainers.
Yeah, I mean, entertainers or like cancel culture is actually impacting. It impacted Starbucks. It impacted Target.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, it's definitely a form of bullying, but it's also just individuals choosing not.
Did it really impact those big ass businesses though?
Yeah, Starbucks
Target?
lost. I think, if I'm not mistaken, please, I don't have the actual numbers, but there were billions of dollars lost.
I know Target, there was like a whole cancel culture because when the whole diversity and inclusion thing
remember that.
was being taken away, they stopped selling, black owned products or something like that. They took them off the shelves.
Did that hurt their business?
Yes, but they just fired their DEI leaders.
Okay.
There was actually a TikTok from black-owned businesses that were saying, "Please continue to shop at Target because it's all
Okay.
products there." But
But things like that, like,
Yeah.
even misinformation, right, can start a riot.
you want to hear this?
Right,
Listen
exactly.
to this. So cancel culture, and I'm not saying this is a negative, but cancel culture, first quarter of this year, that Target boycott that was driven by social media and whatever decisions they make at the top, they lost $12.4 billion.
Dang.
God damn.
So cancel culture can definitely impact you.
Billion.
Billion with a B.
I mean, there's a bunch of Targets. Think about it. Like,
Only thing, I don't think they lost 12.4.
In their stock price, yes.
Okay.
Individuals.
Okay, that's different, but it's not like they had
Like people-
19 billion and then now they
No,
only have 7 billion.
market value, yes. Imagine you have Target shareholders.
Yeah, that is your target value of what you're planning
your
to be hitting during this time frame.
No, that's your valuation. That's the worth of your company.
But he doesn't even know how they changed it to where it's unisex. Everything is unisex. They're changing the kids' clothes to unisex to where it's this or that and all the shit, bro. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money that Target gets from kids.
Oh, I get what
You
you-
got to take a shot down, Sean.
You know what I mean?
I do get what
that's
you're saying.
That's a lot of
You have
the money
to-
from Target comes from kids' clothing.
You about to
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Am I right or
I
wrong?
giggled because I had no idea where you were coming from.
I'm gonna let y'all go ahead, bro.
No, Ed, I had no idea. And then you know how much Starbucks lost, Dom?
I don't care about none of that shit.
Starbucks lost $11 billion.
Off of cancel culture?
Yeah.
well, no, because
I don't think they had 11 billion in their pocket and they lost all 11.
No,
I think
Yes, they did. Their valuation,
Remember,
yes.
because with Starbucks, because they were giving money to, was it Palestine or something like that, right? And that's why people were saying don't shop with them. And same thing with, like, I think it was like McDonald's, and there was like some other companies as well.
Yeah.
And
So-
so what he's saying is the stockholders were selling their shares, so they no longer want to be. They don't want to buy
Affiliated.
into the.
That's better.
Yeah, they don't want to buy into
That's the
company.
valuation. That's the
Okay.
company's worth.
Yeah,
What I'm saying is, I thought what you were saying.
like they're not actually going to buy a Starbucks. Or,
Right.
Okay.
So the fucking customers I was supposed to come wasn't going to reach the target number that they were.
No, this is
I don't even.
this is yeah. Well, this is market.
So they
value.
sold their stocks.
So individuals would sell their stocks, depleting the value in the company. Yes, their valuation
Just imagine how much the first person that bought that stock
lost.
For
won.
No, they lost.
After they went all the way down.
Oh, and
their-
bought
their
it,
pocket- yes,
and
their-
bought it as it came.
Yeah. As it was low, they fucking went up.
yeah.
That's why that shit is fake.
It's. I mean, yeah.
I mean, cancel culture is real, bro, but for sure, like that's why I say more for entertainers. because it can hurt an entertainer more. Not gonna say more.
Yeah, I mean,
Like a musician,
an individual
or
can for sure.
comedian or
Right.
something like
Because
that.
affiliation is huge. Nike's not going to want to do a brand deal with somebody who's canceled.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
There's like, I mean, like, you know, like,
Also, if
like
Nike
B.
gets
Simone or
canceled-
someone like that, like, you know, if she says something crazy outlandish, then people can cancel her, and then like no one's gonna be watching her podcast.
And also, like if Nike gets canceled, this how Target and Starbucks did. They're a few tweets away from going right back up.
yeah, I mean, and they can also invest. So, like, if Nike does something negative to the community, they can then put the money where their mouth is, and just start buying back into the public's good graces for sure.
And y'all not about to get shit back because you order from Nike.
All right. So what was the unisex thing? What was the unisex thing?
So I think Eddie was saying when
I'm not saying nothing. Shut up, Brett.
What was the unisex thing that you understood?
so, and correct me if I'm wrong, Ed.
He won't. So it's just
I think
I got nothing else to say, bro.
so. He was basically implying that because they fused the boys and girls clothing for children, it limited
At where?
Target.
they did that at Target.
Yeah, so they have a unisex.
I'm a
for
whole
kids.
dad.
Yeah, and he was basically saying the revenue from children's clothing negatively impacted Target's. You know,
What are they doing, Brett?
I don't.
well,
You know.
Is
No,
is
I-
there data
no,
behind
you
that?
didn't finish.
Because I'm gonna be honest, the way that
Brett,
these
what are
moms
they
are
doing?
at Target, I feel like they would want that.
Brett, what are
Because
they
it's a
doing?
whole like, you know, let a person be
Wear
who
whatever
they
they wanna
be who they want to be.
yeah. What were you saying, Ed?
Brett, what are they doing?
As far as what?
You had it going on.
But you didn't finish. I was just
I'm
summarizing what you
not
said.
finishing anything. I'm just saying, Brett, what did you feel and what, say
What did I
you
feel?
say. What are they doing with the kids' clothing? And
We're an hour and 4 minutes in.
Go ahead.
But
I'm a crazy nigga. I don't got nothing to say, bro. I'm done talking.
nobody said you were crazy, Ed.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Not you.
Oh,
People.
I did not say that.
Brett, you good. Go
Who's other
run your
people?
Run your speaker.
You and I.
I didn't call him crazy.
I only speak to Brett now.
Oh
So-
damn! Don't
We
fuck this up, nigga.
He runs all through
Can you
communication.
speak into the mic? Will you speak?
I will when Brett talks.
So,
Brett, after
Other
And
than
then
that,
correct me.
if Brett
And
don't
Ed.
talk, I'm not talking.
and Ed, you can correct me. I'm basically. I think he's saying they're implying the public view on male sex and female sex for children, and that's impacting
Thank you.
the prospective buyers at Target. Now,
Thank you.
and he's saying that negatively impact their revenue. Now, I will.
Either way, shape, or form.
I'm 100% sure that he thought about that. when
Yes.
He said it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, my
I'm crazy, Dom.
my thought process is
Not crazy.
my thought
Because
process.
I got kids, but I'm
Can
crazy.
he finish telling your point for you? Since
No,
you don't
shut
wanna
up.
talk?
You talking
You
while
shut
he
up.
talking.
I'm trying to listen
So
to
I'm
him.
talking while you talking. So shut up and let him talk.
so
You talking for me. So shut up.
I'm speaking on behalf of Edward.
Thank you.
Boom.
Shut up, man.
All right.
Go, Brett.
So I think his thought process is reduced revenue because individuals were not happy about the
Unisex.
unisex. Yes, and I mean Budweiser faced something similar when they, if I'm not mistaken, supported the LGBTQ community. Their clientele was not happy about that, and they lost money too. So cancel culture can definitely take money out of businesses' pockets. And if you're an artist, if you're an athlete, all those brand deals, especially even kids now, like you can be impacted super negatively if you make the wrong crowd mad for sure.
I mean, that happened to oh my God, what was that? A European store that was in the mall. Remember when they had the black boy in the it was like a monkey.
I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
what is that store called?
Let me see.
Damn
Quick
it.
Google search.
It's a monkey.
Yeah.
So they had a black boy in a monkey shirt. And it used to be in the mall here in Stockton, and I forgot the name of it. And I love that store. They have really good business clothes. But
Banana Republic.
no, it was like
H&M.
H&M. There you go. Yeah, this was like, I think it was like 2020, 2021. And it was like really big because I think it was right
Which
when
is shocking. Yeah. I'm listening.
I think it was right when that whole it was after the Black Lives Matter.
Yeah,
it was like literally right after that.
The timing was very
yeah,
bad.
it was horrible.
Which is shocking because a lot of those like productions, they go through like 10 approvals before they hit the streets. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, even if you don't care about being canceled, like
Yeah.
your job is to make money. How do you miss that? How
Yeah.
like somebody, even if you're
I
sitting
think
at like
it was an issue at first. That's why it never.
Well, it's also a European like kind of ran business, right? Like they're it's not like I don't think it's a U.S. like company.
when was cancel culture like?
probably started around
identify.
2018, 2019.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It was making everybody was making money before that. I don't think it was actually a thing. Like,
But it's healthy. I think again, it's healthy to have.
It started mid 2010s. They said
Oh,
yeah
they've
around like 20.
like 2015, 2016.
Yeah.
Oh, they've been doing it a minute now.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's 2018 damn near, but yeah, 2015, 2016.
Yeah. So it's definitely a form of bullying, but
That shit started when Shade Room started.
what?
Cancel culture started when Shade Room started.
Why do you say that?
This is in this, bro.
Why?
he's upset.